Oh, I'm literally so screwed. Like, I am so stressed out right now. So basically, last night, I did not want to spend the night at my house because I wanted to have a sleepover with my boyfriend. But my dad is not about that life. He will not let me have a sleepover with my boyfriend. So I do what every single teenager does, and I tell him that I'm gonna sleep at my friend's house, when in reality, I'm gonna go over to my boyfriend's house and stay there. Well, I tell him that I'm gonna go to my friend's house, and usually he doesn't care. He's just like, okay, have fun. But for some reason, for the first time in my entire life, he asks for my friend's parents' phone number to make sure that I'm actually going to my friend's house. When I say he has never done this, I mean never. Even when I was like 13 years old, he did not ask for my friend's parents' phone numbers. So obviously I can't say no because then that looks really sus. So I give him one of my friend's phone numbers to act like my friend's dad. So that way when my dad calls her parents, it's actually my guy friend acting like her dad, and he'll cover for me. Then he won't know I'm at my boyfriend's house. So I give him the phone number. I go over to my boyfriend's house. Everything went perfectly. I slept over at my boyfriend's house. We had a good time, whatever. And I'm over here thinking everything went perfect for once in my life. I'm like, wow, I really got away with that. Well, I get home this morning. My dad's getting ready to go to work. And he's like, you know what, Kayla? I'm like, what? He's like, I really like your friend's dad. I think we're gonna go out for drinks tonight. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I go to my room. I called the dude that acted like my friend's dad, and he told me that him and my dad had a literal 20-minute conversation on the phone, just like talking, having a good conversation. And my dad was like, yeah, I really like him. So now my dad genuinely thinks this is gonna be like one of his new friends, when in reality, it's one of my friends. So I'm like so stressed. Now I'm stressed because my dad plans on going out to get drinks with this dude tonight. But in reality, it's not a 40-year-old dude. It's one of my friends. So I'm probably going to tell my friend to literally block my dad on everything. But then I'm scared my dad's going to think that's weird and then be like, oh, you probably didn't even go there last night, did you? I don't know what to do. So yeah, I'm kind of just hoping that my dad comes home from work and is like too tired to go out. But I don't know. Oh, and did I mention that my dad knows this guy? Like, even if he did pull up and pretend to be my friend's dad, it won't work because he literally knows this guy. I've hung out with him before. He knows that he is not a 40-year-old with kids. I cannot believe this.